Madden 25 is officially here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get your Ultimate Team experience started on the right foot. Logging in Ultimate Team for the first time, especially this year, is super overwhelming. We have so many different, field passes, solos, all that good stuff. So what should you be doing first? That's the whole point of this video, and of course there's no one right answer as to what you should do first or what you should spend your points on. So drop a comment down below. How are you starting off your MUT experience? Maybe it'll help someone out in the comment section. And by the way, I'll be live tonight on Twitch. Come through, link in the description, 7 p.m. Eastern. Playing Madden 25 all night. Come through, link in the description. Probably gonna open up some packs too, so yeah, come through. It should be a good time. Link in the description. So the first thing I'm going to do is head to challenges. You might see people kind of refer to these as solo challenges, but they're just called challenges in the main menu. So click challenges, then go to your training camp solos, and I would just play and get this 80 overall fantasy pack. Kind of see what's in it. I'm actually not too sure how big of a fantasy pack this is, but I'm going to go ahead and get 1 star and then open that pack for you guys. And by doing that solo, you see I already leveled up to level 2 in my training camp field pass, which is its own separate thing, which we'll talk about in a second. But we do get the 80 overall T. Higgins, who's not great, but a solid receiver. Jerome Baker is actually not bad at all. I mean, an 83 speed user at 6'2" is a pretty good card you get for free by just completing a play in a solo challenge. So again, I would definitely do those. Maybe not for the 80 T. Higgins, as he's pretty mid, as we're going to see right here. He's got 79 speed, good height, but pretty mid. So we're kind of just doing that for the Jerome Baker and that 80 fantasy pack. Now let's crack this thing open. I wonder if there is any luck involved here. I would imagine that this is going to be random. If it's not random, let me know down in the comment section. I've only seen my pack. I'm going to pick DJ Reed. I'm going to be building a Jets team this year. Obviously rocking the classic Mark Sanchez jersey. We're rocking the Jets team. So I'm going to pick DJ Reed. Nice little pull there for me. Pretty mid card probably, but if you can pull a good 80, there are a bunch of good 80 overalls in this game that if you pull them in your pack, make sure you're picking those guys. Look at their stats, pick guys with the high speed, and these cards are not BND, so you can sell them and make some good coin if you do pull a good one. If it is random, if it's not, let me know down in the comment section, but if it is random and you pull a good one, you could definitely cash out kind of early here. And also, if it is random, keep an eye out on the 80 market because they're probably going to be pretty cheap because everyone gets a free 80 pretty much off rip. So for the sake of me getting this video out to you guys as fast as possible, I'm not going to finish these solos right now. But after I upload this video, I'm 100% going to finish these off because they're really easy and you get Hail Mary packs and coins. So if you pull like an expensive gold, like a budget beast gold, usually early, those good golds have a lot of value. So I would, kind of comb through all the cards you pull out of these Hail Mary packs and sell them off. And also the coins are nice. Maybe if you want to keep them for your team, it's up to you, but you have a very high chance of playing a gold. Obviously, mid to late game, gold cards mean nothing, but early game in Ultimate Team, expensive golds, hey, they sell for the same as some of these, 83 elites, so do keep your eye out on what you're pulling out of these packs. Forge, I wouldn't really prioritize. Yes, it's good if you want to play them, go for it, but you see how much worse these rewards are compared to the training camp one, so definitely prioritize that if you want to build your team and come back to these. That's probably what I would do, but you can see just how much worse these rewards are, like a 74 plus overall boomer bust pack. It's pretty yeah, they're not as good. But again, if you have the time, you want to play them, go for it, but I really wouldn't prioritize these. We then have the epic challenges new to Madden 25. People really enjoyed the harder solo challenges in Madden 24, so it looks like they are bringing these back in full swing. These should be like refreshing, and the rewards look really good here. I would wait until maybe you have a slightly better team than just the starter team, as these are meant to be a little bit harder. You can only call a play twice, and it looks like the requirements are a little strenuous and a little bit longer as well. So do keep that in mind. I would probably build out your team, open up your pre-order packs, have a team you're comfortable with, then dive into these. But the rewards here look like they're worth it. Hail Mary pack, 5,000 coins, rushing pack, which I have one of those. I'll open one of those for you guys today. 5,000 coins in the Ace Fantasy pack. Those are good rewards, 15 stars. I'm definitely going to play these after I build out my team. Might be something you kind of do down the road a little bit, but I think these are definitely worth playing. And so right after you finish your training camp solos, I would head over to the Ultimate Preseason solos, as these have really good rewards and an upgrade token for your Sam Cosmi, which we'll talk about in a second. So I would definitely play through these. I'm going to play a couple of them and get that Ace Fantasy pack so you guys can kind of see what that looks like, but these are really good to play early. And pro difficulty, doesn't matter what team you kind of have on arcade, you should be able to get them done. I'll let you know in a second if I get them done or not, but I'm going to play through some of these and I'll let you guys know. So loading out of the solos, I got at least 5 stars, and I got 6 stars, and we're going to have the Ace Fantasy pack. We're going to open up our first pack here and see what we can get. Again, make sure you keep your eye on what kind of cards you're pulling. Right here, I'm probably going to go with a Clavon Chasion. Never been able to say his name right, but you see right here, you're going to have a chance to pull these lower golds and they are not BND. So if you can pull a good one, you know, you can make some coin here. I'm just going to go with probably the highest overall because I don't think Nick McLeod is anything special. Like 78 speed is nothing. Let me get Brandon Jones and Bryant Harris, and we'll take a look at them too. Looks like that last pack, like an 81 speed, 76 overall, maybe won't sell for a lot, but he's definitely someone that can play for you off rip and make these solos just a little bit easier. So the Ace Fantasy packs are going to have some value because you are going to be pulling a lot of golds and a chance for that elite hit. Okay, I made one mistake. Hopefully you guys didn't go and play your solos right away and finish them all. Hopefully you kept watching the video, but make sure you are putting Sam Cosmi in your lineup, as you're going to accumulate stats with him, which does go towards the Ultimate Preseason Field Pass. So he's a free Ultimate Preseason card. If you don't put him in, you're going to have to use someone else. But everyone got Sam Cosmi if you have the game before the release day. So you're going to see right here, we go down to Ultimate Preseason, objectives, and you are going to have to, I can kind of go through these slowly if you guys want me to, but you are going to have to accumulate stats with an Ultimate Preseason card in your lineup, and that can easily be Sam Cosmi. Win games 5. You know, you're going to slowly kind of do this while playing the solos, and maybe a little bit left after, but you should be pretty much done with it. And you are going to see that there is some pretty decent rewards in here, like the 82 BND Ultimate Preseason Hero Fantasy Pack. You have some upgrade tokens for Cosmi, so make sure you're finishing this before the full release day. This is probably, you know, after training camp, which is very quick. I would play these and try to finish out the field pass, go to the objectives, look through what you haven't done yet, and complete it. As far as the normal season 1 field pass goes, if you played college football, I believe you should start at level 10. I'm not sure. Maybe that'll be my pre-order. I don't really know. Maybe I got to do a set for it. I'm not 100% sure if it's even in the game yet. I can go look, but this will be kind of slow. But make sure you, of course, are doing your dailies. Make sure you're doing these always, because they do stack on top of each other, all that good stuff. So make sure you're doing your dailies, buy a pack, force 2 fumbles, record 250 rushing yards, which you can do in solos, and forcing fumbles in solos is much easier than in a head-to-head game. So make sure you're definitely getting these done. Go ahead and get that XP, and you're slowly going to grow in your field pass here. You're slowly going to get the job done. With another training camp stuff, you should pretty much complete this if you and when you finish the solos all the way. But, you know, if you finish the solos and you still have some left, you know, just kind of go through here, complete 2 sets, buy 2 packs, complete 5 challenges, all that good stuff. Real easy, real simple in the training camp. You're going to do that. And as far as the rewards go, you're going to get coins, packs, all that good stuff. And then for team captains, this one's also kind of important. Once you get Troy Vincent, it's not a fantasy pack like it was last year. You're going to have to kind of go through the levels to kind of get the card you want. But once you get Troy Vincent, put him in your lineup, because there is stat objectives here that you can work towards in your solos. They're kind of a lot, but if you start it early, they'll get done that much faster. So you've played through your solos, you've done all the field pass objectives that you can, and now it's time to open up some packs, all your pre-order stuff. Which cards should you pick? What's the best way to attack this? And also, of course, most importantly, your pre-order points. Let's talk about the Madden 25 or the Madden NFL 25 Christian McCaffrey Cover Athlete Pack. Cover Athlete Pack. I believe everyone gets this if you pre-order the game. It's an 81 CMC. He's pretty mid. He's not the best. I hit next. I don't even know I'm really opening up here. Okay, we have the MVP bundle pre-order. The exclusive item. What's this going to be right here? I don't even know what this is going to be. It's blue. It's rare. We get, okay, that is my Micah Parsons from playing on Madden Mobile, which I mentioned earlier. So yeah, I do have him right now in the game already. That's actually pretty cool. And we now have our Madden NFL 25, aka pre-order pack. This one's not that big of a deal if you don't have this one. They're not that great in my opinion. DeAndre Hopkins, 80, like they're 83 overall cards, but they're not really. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna go with D-Hop, as it does make playing solos a little bit easier when you have a slightly faster wide receiver. Also, T. Higgins can be that for you as well, and you get him pretty early by just doing one, training camp solo. But D-Hop he's okay, but I think he is slightly better than the other choice, and that is Tyrann Mathieu. Only reason why you might go Tyrann Mathieu if you want some more depth. He's got 82 speed, but at 5'9", and again, short, no KO, he's going to get agged a lot. You're going to be mad at that card. You can play him at free safety, strong safety, slot corner, anywhere you kind of need him. He's got over 80 man and zone. So I'm going to go with D-Hop. I also do just like D-Hop in real life. So I'm going to pick D-Hop, but this pack, it's not like a pivotal choice. You're not going to screw yourself if you pick D-Hop or Honey Badger either way. They're just not great. You know what I mean? It's not like the Sauce or Justin Jefferson that we had last year. We have our season 1 welcome pack, and here you are going to get Christian McCaffrey, which is one of the cards you are able to upgrade, and there are different ones. Looks like you are also going to have an 81 CMC off rip. We already have three CMCs off rip, I think only 3 CMCs, right? And then you're gonna have your strategy item. I think this is probably gonna be a random one. Hopefully you get like corner or something like that. Yeah, strong arm is always good, or slot specialist. I'm gonna go with the strong arm one pretty easily there, and give me a cornerback one. Okay, slot specialist looks pretty good. +1 man, +1 zone. That looks good to me. I'm taking that one all day. Okay, we now have the Madden 25 Hall of Fame pre-order pack. This is one of the packs where there is a supreme option compared to the rest, and that's going to be Devin Hester. I'll go through the rest of their stats, but Julius Peppers didn't get juiced like a normal Julius Peppers. You see those stats right there for an 82 are kind of mid, especially for a Julius. Surprise, it's not like 82 or 83 speed on the card. Dwight Freeney is actually faster, so if you want an edge rusher, Freeney's probably the better choice, but I think the best choice, and again, if you have Micah, you already have a pretty good edge rusher, but it's Devin Hester. Devin Hester is, what, an 84 speed, free card, pre-order, Hall of Fame? Yeah, you pick him 9 times out of 10. 84 speed right now is very good. 86 right now is the highest, so 84 speed Devin Hester, that's a big choice. You have to pick Devin Hester out of that pack 99% of the time, unless you're building one of like the theme teams over there. I don't know, but Devin Hester is the clear-cut choice. And finally, I have my rushing pack. I believe I got it from pre-ordering the game at some point. We got Taylor, and this is not a fantasy pack, so whoever you get, you get. Give me Xavier Worthy. Oh, I almost got an elite there with David Andrews. Almost got our first rare, I believe they're called now. Trey Flowers. I don't think anything good out of that pack. Nothing crazy, but yeah, sure, we'll take it. Well, yeah, golds are golds, or even early game, I guess. So as you guys saw, we opened up all of our gold packs. We didn't pull anything good. If you pull anything good, sell. I'm going to go ahead and just generate my best lineup and just see what I got here. That's all I'm going to do. Just generate it and see what we got. Okay, so a couple of our golds are going to be in there. We're going to have Hester. We're going to have Higgins. We're going to have D-Hop. We're going to have Christian McCaffrey. Rattler is I believe the base QB. So even this team right here will make solos so much easier, man. Just so much easier for you. And Micah out there now. So open up the pre-order packs. Team's in an all right spot where you can get some solos done and maybe even attempt those ultimate solos, those harder solos if you'd like to. If you're not at that level, maybe not. Maybe try to find a QB other than Rattler first. But a team like this should be able to, if you're good enough, you might be able to compete and maybe win some of those solos. So before we go about spending our pre-order points, go into the sets tab, because you are going to be able to get a 79 overall free CJ Stroud, which isn't great. I don't think you should take him on head to head, but he's better than your starter QB, so use him for the solos if they're a little bit more difficult for you. But you are going to see these 480 overall cards that can be upgraded through the field pass or using tickets. Tickets are, again, earned through the field pass, or there were some solos that you guys saw. If you go over here to objectives and then rewards, you're going to see that 80 overall token. That's where you're going to pick that card and use your 81 overall upgrade token, which I'll show you what those are in a second. Right here, we go to the store. You go over to tickets, and you're going to see you can go to 81, 82, and that's going to upgrade those 80 overalls that you guys just saw all the way up to an 85. And some of them are pretty good. Max Crosby's good. Ray Lewis is good. CMC's good. There's a lot of good options. Or you can spend your tokens on packs and be a gambler. So finally, a pre-order points. I wouldn't actually spend them. I do not think the Jumbo Starter Team Bundle is that great in this game. Like the cards you get, the cards that it says you get aren't anything special. I really wouldn't do this. I guess it kind of depends how quickly you want to get into head-to-head and playing online. If you want to get in immediately, go get the starter team and you're able to play off rip and grind a little bit. But I don't think that's the answer. I think saving them is the answer for a better option, because right now there really isn't one. The best one is probably the Ultimate Preseason Early Bird Pack. So if you're someone that cannot spend a bunch of money on this game, or don't want to spend a bunch of money on this game, or want to go no money spent and only use pre-order points, I would save them. But for the sake of today's video, I am going to gamble, because I see you can get an 86 overall LTD preseason player because it's an 82 plus or limited time. So I'm going to open this up only for the sake of experiment. I'm someone that's going to spend money on this game. I make content on it, all that good stuff, but I really don't recommend it. I really don't. I think you probably should hold off and save your points, but I'm going to open this up in today's video right now just to test it. Let's see what we get here. Again, we're used to pulling minimums. Let's see what we get here. 82. Don't be another 82. If it's another 82, we're in trouble. Okay, we might pull nothing, but that's the risk you take. Blue, wait, could it be? No, we pulled bare minimum. See, that could be you. You could have spent on your pre-order points, and then you spent 2,000 points on 282s and an 81. Dude, it's probably not bad. DK Metcalf's probably not terrible, but we had a chance at an LTD. We missed. We simply missed. Simple as that. But yeah, I would definitely just save the points. I think that's the right answer this year right now. Just save them. There'll be a good offer, whether it's the Legends this weekend or, just wait. Be patient. And through the solos, again, player solos, you should be able to kind of get a pretty good starter team. Maybe get a little bit lucky. Maybe get a good pull out of one of those packs and get your team started on the right foot. But I think the biggest mistake people make early game is overspending on cards for coins, and then they obviously depreciate in value, especially right now. These core cards are not anything crazy. I'll probably go sell that DK Metcalf because the core cards will easily get beat by new promo cards. We've already seen that with Ultimate Preseason and the Season of Boom stuff that isn't in the game yet. But yeah, I would save your points, play your solos, get a little bit lucky, maybe pull something nice. That's really all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you guys are getting your MUT experience for Madden 25 started off on the right foot. And I will be live tonight on Twitch, by the way, 7 p.m. Eastern. So I better see you there. Link in the description. Have a good rest of your day.